Are you a new realtor? Are you afraid that you're not going to be able to get in homes using the Supra iBox? Hi, I'm Julie Connor, licensed associate broker with eXp Realty in New York and Connecticut, and I am here to save you from the embarrassment in front of your clients when you're showing homes and opening iBoxes. I have to be honest, it was one of the scariest things that I was afraid of, that I'd get to a home and I couldn't open the box in front of clients when I was a new realtor. Now, the Supra iBox is used to store the key to the home that you're about to go into. And this is usually placed either on the door of the home or it's placed on a railing. Sometimes we'll find it right on the floor. And you know, for an area that has very poor internet service, there's typically a combination box on that home. But for the most part, we're using these Supra iBoxes in Connecticut. New York just changed their technology, but in Connecticut, we're using it. And the box is able to track for the seller's agent and the sellers who was in the home and for how long they were there. So during that time period that you're there as the agent, you're responsible for what's in that home and to make sure nothing's out of place. Something that's very important to note is you have this privilege as a licensed realtor to open the box. Some appraisers and some inspectors do pay for the use of this technology, but for the most part, this is used by licensed realtors. Never give somebody your phone and let them open this box for you. That is a huge liability. It's your liability. You need to have your phone, and your phone needs to be charged in order to open that Supra iBox. That's very important. Make sure you're updating the app every single morning because you have to have Wi-Fi in order to update this app. So I'm going to go on my phone. I'm going to put in my password to get into my phone. Then I'm going to go to the Supra eKey app. I'm going to press that right now. And then there's a little blue box that says Obtain Key. So I'm going to press that button and I'm going to put a PIN code in. And that's the noise that you're going to hear. Ding, ding, ding. Now I'm going to take the lockbox. I'm going to press it up. You'll see the red light start to flash. I'm going to put my phone in front of it. It's based on Bluetooth technology, so you have to make sure your Bluetooth is on. And right now they're communicating. It says Bluetooth pairing. I say pair. The first time that happened, I almost panicked like it wasn't going to open. So you've got to make sure your Bluetooth is on and you put your PIN number in there. And it now says connecting to box, and it says opening box success. Woo! Now you can press it in on the bottom and pull it down. Oh my God. Now it didn't open. This is funny. So my box was in the car and it could be frozen. That's very, very possible. Sometimes these do get stuck. Sometimes you have to give a little hit because they do get stuck, or you have to start all over again. So it's supposed to press in and you're supposed to release it. So you know what, I'm going to try this again because I can't tell you how often that happens, especially to new agents. I mean, it just happened to me. They're communicating. We've got the red light on. It says success, so this really should, when you press up, it should release. That's how you do it. So now you've got your key in that box. An important thing is you have to make sure when you take that key out that you keep both of these, if they're not attached to the door, right in a place right by the door. If you take the key with you, put it in your pocket, and then forget to put it in the lockbox, you've got a problem with all the showings that are going on that day. So you'll see there's a key picture right in there. So when you put the key back after you've actually shown the listing, first make sure that you lock the door, that the door is thoroughly locked. Then you're going to take this, and I've seen agents try to put this in backwards. So you have this like this straight. There's a X sign over the key, so you do not put it in this way. Turn it around and put it in where it says keys, and make sure obviously the key is in there. And then you take this, you push it up in there. Now it's secured. I'm feeling like I want to show you that one more time because honestly, this was one of my most scary parts about being an agent in the beginning. So again, I'm going to put this down, and you never know where this is going to be on the house. I'm going to open my phone. Remember, I have updated my phone, updated the app on the bottom. It says update before I left the house because there may not be Wi-Fi where you're going. So you've got to make sure that's updated. Then you press the blue box which says obtain key. You put in your PIN number. Now it's ready to communicate. Here we go. I'm going to push it up. The red light is flashing on Supra. Here we go. It's flashing, flashing, flashing. Now it says connecting to key box. Wonderful. Success. Push the key up. Here we go. Push it up. It comes right out. That's how it's supposed to. As I said, I'm glad that it actually froze on me before because sometimes these boxes freeze. I have dug these boxes out of a foot of snow, honestly. So that is another reason why probably we should put a shovel in the car. Because sometimes agents, will have them at vacant houses. They're afraid to put them on the doors because in the winter it may be difficult to unstick that. So you just it needs a couple of bangs, not too hard, and that'll unstick it. Sometimes I've also had situations where the key has been stuck right on the top, and so when the agent goes to put it back in here again, it really gets stuck. And the problem is when you go to push it in and pull it down, it's really stuck. So there's another reason why I do keep a little screwdriver in my car, and that's in the front seat of my car, just in case I have trouble getting this to come down. So hopefully that really helped you a great deal, and hopefully you're not going to be embarrassed with your clients standing right there and you're trying to open one of these boxes. Hope you have a great day.